Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Cologne Podcast.
I'm Myke.
I'm Ryan.
We're two best friends. We're going on a fragrance journey, smelling fragrances from Davesky One.
And giving you our uneducated opinion on it.
You better believe it. Today is a big, juicy bottle.
Big, juicy bottle. A Xerjoff.
That's right. Xerjoff 100 ml bottle of Mefisto.
I think that's how it's pronounced.
Yeah, you're going to have to forgive us. But yeah, this bad boy's going out to a Patreon.
We're going to announce that later here in a little bit.
Yes, we're not going to announce it right now. I didn't plan on that. So, Ryan cut me off. Just know, Ryan, I didn't plan on it, okay? I did plan on telling you what William Corey on Fragrantica has to say, though.
Okay.
This is how a purple-colored wet wipe would smell.
What?
The violet is beautiful, but everything is overshadowed by the powder.
Is there a purple-colored wet wipe? What the fuck is that?
I don't know.
Hold on, I gotta look that up. I gotta see what the fuck. What was his name? Willem or something?
No, I think he's just saying that because violet, like the color violet, That kind of makes me want to ask the question, though. Do you believe in, colors have a smell?
I don't think I'm that person now.
Some people are like, I'm smelling orange.
Yeah, I don't know, dude. I don't know. I don't want to judge anybody, but I don't get that kind of vibe. I mean, do I associate orange to smell like an orange? Yeah, because I used to have scented markers when I was a kid.
Yeah.
Other than that, I don't think so. No.
Okay.
You think people really do though? Do you believe that?
I think certain people think that. I haven't been if we smell pine or, coniferous type scents,
yeah,
I would go, yeah, I understand why people will say this is like green, like herbal. Oh, this smells kind of green. I get that. I've never understood the blue fragrances though. When they say blue.
Huh. I do. I get it. I mean, not in the sense of colors and stuff, but I mean, I get fresh, clean, out the shower vibe. I always kind of understand that.
You think that's why they call it blue?
Mm-hmm. That's what I get at least. Yeah.
I just assumed, man, apparently I'm wrong in this. I just assumed they call it blue because blue is the standard favorite color that most people have. So a widely adopted fragrance would be the equivalent.
If it isn't that, that's honestly a pretty interesting take. It's convoluted to me, but at the same time, it's also kind of genius there. Are you too smart for your own good?
Maybe so.
Are you an idiot savant?
It's I wonder why I was going to college in the 8th grade. Just kidding, guys.
Trust me, he's really kidding.
Hey, I did take vocational college classes in high school, though.
That's cool.
And in the state I was in, they would actually just have you go to the college.
That's cool.
Yeah. So I was sitting in college classes with college girls trying to be, cool.
I bet you were freaking stud muffin.
Dude, I was making mixed CDs for girls and stuff. This one girl was kind of into me. And then when she found out I was a high schooler, that kind of ruined it. I'm sorry.
Wow. Well, on to today's episode and not your pathetic love life from your high school days.
Yeah.
Before we get into this, though, we got to do a one-night stand review of that beautiful fragrance. I should actually say that very strong but beautiful fragrance.
Yes.
Lamar Noir by Kajal.
Hit the music, Todd.
Yeah. One night stand review.
Yeah.
Well, Myke, after laying in bed with Kajal, hanging out, smelling that strong ass leather, smoky, sweet undertone.
Rosy.
Yeah, as Lacey put it, dark and moody fragrance. What do you have to say about it?
You're getting your money's worth. If there's ever been a fragrance you are getting your money's worth out of, it's that one. Because at one point, it made me question whether or not I'd taken a shower. And I had, But I was like, it's still so strong on my hand.
Yeah.
I was like, did I shower? I can't remember. And then I remembered that I took a shower at night and in the morning, and it was still on my hand. I could smell it for 2 days straight.
He is not lying. It is strong. I hadn't even responded to it yet. Sorry, Dakota. We actually had one of our listeners and Patreon write in going, God, if it would only be 2 or 3 sprays for you, that thing's got to be crazy. And I'm telling you, I'm dead serious. It is, I say not for the faint of heart, not in a bad way. It's just like, you better be prepared. It's fucking loud. You will get your money's worth if you want beast mode. If you want something that lasts forever, and if you love how it smells, you've got a winner.
Yeah, it's unmatched. I can't think of another fragrance other than Kajal 4 that is this loud, insanely loud.
It's no bullshit. Kind of going back to where we skip it, sample it, buy it. It's still right now a hard sample to a possible buy because it smells really good. It's really unique. I get more when Lacey was putting it in my head, like I do get this dark, moody, and I feel like to me that might lean more feminine. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I think the name is perfect.
It is perfect.
The Noir name, because it is that. You know, that's kind of funny because Lacey probably wasn't thinking film noir.
Yeah.
But it is. When I think of film noir, God, this is perfectly named fragrance because I think of it's dark, right? It's typically black and white. It's smoky. There's always that femme fatale in it, right?
Yeah.
So it's like this, lady that's luring in, the freaking moron that's going to save the day in quotation marks. This is, it's, they made a video for it where it's like the Lamar bottle and then it's like being dipped into this like dark ocean of like resin and tar and it's just like engulfing it and swallowing it up. And that is the fragrance. Like the visualization of that is that it's this Lamar core that's been engulfed by the dark resins of like a smoky wood and leather. And it's wild, man. It's a lot of fun. I'm really proud of that fragrance for them. I think it was just an incredible release. And I am adamant about you guys really need to try it. Yeah. You need to sample it. You need to see if it's something in your wheelhouse, because if it is, it's a hellacious fragrance at a good price because you'll probably have that bottle for forever.
Yeah, I don't know if I'd ever run out of it. And that's crazy coming from me.
Yeah, because you don't need a lot. It is. They've set the bar for what an intense fragrance should smell like.
Badass. All right. Now let's get on to today's episode. I've been excited to smell this. I've already apologized, David. I'm sorry it took so long. Sent you a little video, but we're getting to it. And we told you somewhere along this episode, we're going to announce the winner of this. If you're not a Patreon, go be a Patreon.
Right. Yeah. You could have gotten this bottle plus a Kajal decant. He's also going to get a Kajal decant in with the box of this. It's going to be a party.
A huge party.
It's going to feel like some special holiday occasion. Maybe it's Christmas. Maybe it's top secret turkey. You never know. You're getting a gift in the mail you didn't even know you were going to get.
Don't let us sit here and preach like we're freaking amazing, because this would not have happened if it was not for Davesky1, who pretty much leaves a comment on every goddamn Spotify episode. He sent this. It wasn't his jam. He's not a Patreon, but he wanted somebody in the Patreon to be able to get this. And that's what we're going to do. We're passing the savings on to you guys.
And the cool thing is sometimes we send these bottles out to Patreons and they go, I got it. I received it. I wore it. It wasn't for me. Post up in, first person to respond to this. I'm going to mail it to you, my own expense. And they just keep passing on to the next.
Look,
sharing the wealth.
This is the very last thing I'm saying about the Patreon.
Say it.
But that right there, this is why I'm going to preach it. The community, it's gotten big enough. It is so real, full of some of the best people that we've ever met. And they do shit just like that.
Yeah. You're not allowed to be a Patreon if you're a jerk.
There is some truth to that, actually. Thankfully, we haven't had to exercise that right. Okay, let's get into today's episode. Xerjoff's Cosmoroddy Mefisto.
Let's fist it up.
Yeah, let's... Fuck.
It's a full presentation, by the way.
Yep. Love the bottle.
It's the box, the bottle. It's got the tassel. It's got everything.
By the way, before we spray this, what do you think it's going to smell like? Just a blue fragrance? It's because it's blue.
It's a blue bottle, but, our partner over at Fragrantica seems to think it's a purple baby wipe. Does it smell like an aromatic barbershop fougere? Ooh, in the air, it smells freaking amazing.
It does smell amazing. And it reminds me of something that I've smelled before. Something maybe from the 90s or so. I don't know.
Huh. I'd be shocked if this doesn't have tea in it because it kind of reminds me of Oolong Cha a little bit.
Yeah. You know what's weird? I mean, thankfully you didn't say this or find somebody's review that said this, but so many people were saying Silver Mountain Water by Creed.
Oh, that's right. I did read that.
Do you get that shit? Because I don't get it.
I couldn't tell you what Silver Mountain Water smells like.
I don't remember it smelling like this.
Yeah, but I did see a lot of people were saying this was a clone of that.
Interesting.
Allegedly.
I don't know how to explain this other than it kind of reminds me if you took candies for men and I don't know, fucking gave it crack to smoke, and so it's like running out of control like somebody on PCP. This is pretty crazy.
All right. I think we need to stop comparing it to other fragrances and just explain it. To me, it smells like if fresh cut grass was eating a lime.
I'd almost say like a fresh bale of hay is doing that.
No.
Really? No. You know what? No. You're right. It's not quite there in the grass, but it's close.
Yeah. I mean, grass is just a season of growth away from being a bale of hay.
I mean, I'll say this. I think it's that. I think it's a little subtle. Like maybe you took those fresh grass clippings and then you made a tea out of it.
Yeah, I would say that. Yeah, I think you take, a handful of grass and you just squeeze a lime out on it.
Yeah.
And then you just throw that in water and blend it up.
I am so sorry, guys. I really am. I just think about it sometimes. People that listen to us come from channels and they're just like, the hoity-toity stuff. It's, it's out there. And then
I am really liking this, though.
I fucking love it. Wow. It is not as bad as I feel like all the comments made it.
Those negative, reviews kind of had me wondering. But this is nice. There's almost like a minty sort of bite to it. I don't know if it's minty or if it feels kind of like the pine needle action in there.
Actually, they don't smell that much different apart from the tester strip and the skin to me.
Yeah, I think you're right. Maybe there's a little bit more on the tester strip that I can pick up.
I think I can see where people would kind of get a little annoyed with this a little bit. It's starting to hit me.
Well, but yeah, we're sniffing the hell out of it. If I sprayed this on, I wouldn't be overwhelmed by it. It's nice. It's fresh.
It's reminding me a little. Nope, I'm going to shut up. I'm going to stop.
Why?
Let this seep in a little bit on me more, okay?
Should we, in future episodes, should we come into the studio? Should we start an episode, spray it on, and then should we just wear it for a while, press pause on the recorder?
Oh, God.
Go out for a while, freaking do some one-arm push-ups with Jeremy Fragrance. Come back later?
I don't know, but I'm starting to not like it. I see what it's doing.
Okay, tell me.
This little bitch was trying to be sneaky.
Uh-oh.
I see what it's doing.
Nobody likes a sneaky bitch.
I mean, it does still smell good.
Okay, what's the problem?
The problem is there's this weird, it has to do with that kind of grassy smell, but it's almost chemical. And it's almost I don't know what the word would be for it, but it's nonstop. It's so linear. And so my brain is already kind of halfway getting a headache from it.
I mean, again, we're huffing the hell out of this thing.
I know, but I huff the hell out of a lot of things and they don't do this. I mean, I'm being real as far as it's already quickly. There's a couple of fragrances like this. The bottle of wool that you gave me from Commodity. That, and there's another one kind of similar to that. They start to give me this headache because there's this, I don't know how to explain it. It's this scent profile pierces my brain and it just will not stop. It doesn't move. It's just there. And so it kind of gets nauseating and gives me a headache.
I'm kind of surprised on that.
It's part of me can tell you that it does smell good, but there's this part of me that it is giving me a headache. So I'm I'm not liking that. I don't know. I'm dead serious. It's seriously giving me a headache right now. But it doesn't smell bad.
No, I like it.
Like I tell you right now, I don't think the commodity wool fragrance smelled good. I don't think it smelled good.
No, it didn't.
But this does smell good, but there's something in that mix that's giving me a fucking headache. Maybe we should go over the notes. Let's see what's in it. Maybe there's something there that I've read before that just fucking strikes a chord with me.
This does smell familiar.
Right?
We've smelled something.
That's
I don't know what it is, but yeah.
It's starting to smell a little cheap on the hand. Sorry, David, that you sent this, and I'm saying that's cheap, but you didn't like it either.
Yeah,
you didn't like it either, buddy. Top notes. I don't even know if I got this. Grapefruit, bergamot, Amalfi lemon, lavender, iris, rose. Those are the middle notes. Did you get any of those? Do you sense any of that?
Not yet. Keep going.
Base notes are musk, sandalwood, Virginia cedar, and amber.
Okay. So I'm definitely, whenever I was like, oh, it smells like pine needle type, maybe that's a cedar in there-ish.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Other than that, though, I mean, I do get citrus. I think maybe it's the bergamot. I get what you're saying, the lime and grassy kind of sense on it, but it doesn't smell bad. And
it's
a little
nice
bit of
and fresh.
Yeah.
Yeah. It feels a little minty. Was there mint in there?
No, there was no mint, but it does.
Yeah, it does have a little minty vibe. It is, grass, mint, lemon, or lime. Very sharp.
Very
Not a sweet
sharp.
Citrus, a sharp citrus.
Very, yes.
That's
and I don't think you mean bitter or anything either, too.
No. I just mean, you know the difference between a lemon and a lime. A lemon has a little bit more, sweetness to it. Mm-hmm. That lime, sharp.
Man.
I still like it. I think it's fresh, but I got to know, what's the price and popularity on this bad boy?
Well, I could not find a price on Xerjoff's thing for. I'm on their website right now. Actually, let me just double check because I don't want to lie to anybody. God, I don't know what the fucking marketing is for this.
Yeah, that is strange.
It is some. I'm not even going to try to describe it. Just
it looks like if Marie Antoinette had a brother. I'm serious.
You see, that's why I'm laughing.
It's
pretty dead on.
And instead of, being about some cake, he's about some
Mefisto.
Yeah.
What is this freaking? I don't know.
Yeah. This
is the weirdest shit. I don't fucking know.
Xerjoff, you're confusing me.
Yeah.
Go home. You're drunk.
By the way, we work in marketing, so holler at us.
Yeah. Yeah, we wouldn't have set you up with Mark Antoinette or what.
All right, so if I click on Xerjoff's website, though, has it been discontinued or something? Because I can't ever find. Okay, here it is. So for 100 ml, you're looking at about 270 pounds or euros. So that's that's about $300 for 100 ml.
Yeah. It's not terrible, but I mean, it's starting to get towards too hefty of a price tag.
For me already, I feel like it is.
I think we've kind of talked about that limit being 100 mil, about $275 to $300. That's kind of where I'm at. If you start pushing past that, you got to really justify it. You get over $400, it's just a solid no.
Yeah, I'm with you. Fragrance Net, you can get it there. Gray Market, $182.
Okay. I like it. I'm really kind of digging this. This feels right in kind of my wheelhouse.
Oh, dude, this is right up your arsehole. I promise you. This does smell like something you would wear.
Yeah, it's like a soapy, clean citrus.
Yeah. And I didn't give you the popular. I'm going to give you that. And by the way, this came out in 2009, apparently. 4.23 out of 5, 3,000 votes.
Pretty high.
Pretty high.
Popular, some would say.
Isn't that funny that the vote is popular, but a lot of the comments were negative?
True.
Isn't that kind of weird?
I think just the negative souls out there are just louder. They got something to say. They want to say it. People who like it are just like, I like this. It's typically how things roll in life, by the way. People go, yeah, I like that. The people who hate it are like, oh, let me stop you for a second. I've got things to say. Why don't you answer this, Xerjoff? Huh?
If God doesn't exist, then tell me what.
Yeah.
I will say this. God, I am dead serious. Throbbing fucking headache right now.
Really?
I swear to God.
And you think it's induced by this?
100% because I've had a similar scent profile do that. Yeah. I think it's this, dude. I really, really do. I will say this. The tester strip is actually doing a little rosemary thing for me.
Oh, let me try to.
God damn, he's like a fucking basset hound.
Oh yeah, just whiff that out really quick.
Do you kind of get a little rosemary?
I mean,
it's faint.
It is. That is a stretch.
Okay,
it is a strong stretch.
Okay, who's wearing it? Real talk. Who would wear this fragrance? Because I feel like it's a little.
I think it's a mature, clean citrus. I think it's 30s and up.
Yeah, I'm with you.
I think it's masculine.
Yeah.
Which is shocking because people were throwing a fit over the violet situation. And I feel like this is, and maybe I'm wrong in this. Maybe I was thinking violet was supposed to be very floral, but I think that and lavender show up in a lot of like the barbershop-y fougères, as they say, which I guess is just another word for a barbershop type fragrance.
You know, only thing I'll disagree with is that I don't think that this is masculine. I think it's pretty unisex.
Really? I disagree.
But ironically enough, this is not a unisex. This is for men.
You're damn right it is. Ladies, you're not allowed to wear this. It's just for the boys.
I'm going to read the pros and cons actually really quick.
Oh, great.
Suitable for spring, summer season. I agree.
Absolutely.
Clean and fresh scent thanks to bergamot, grapefruit, Amalfi lemon. Yeah, I guess.
Mm-hmm. There you go. Thank you, Italia.
Refined and well blended. I don't know. It's giving me a fucking headache. I don't know about that. Cons. Higher price point compared to other. Agreed. Similar to Creed Silver Mountain Water. Disagree. Blind buying may not work well for everyone. Absolutely agree with that.
Well, that's every single fragrance ever, by the way. You'll never hear us say, unless it's, a fragrance that we come out with at some point. You're never going to hear us say blind buy worthy.
You'd sell out, huh?
For us?
You'd say, oh, it's an absolute fucking buy. Don't even sample.
Yeah, there's been a couple of times, but I would just say that we're so stingy with those that you could probably trust us. Yeah. Like I would go like Luna Rosa Carbon, blind buy.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so you find that for $70,
buy it.
150 mil, you're a fucking idiot if you don't. That sort of a thing. It's not that we'll never say it, but we would rarely, probably 3 times in 300 episodes will we ever say it.
Yeah, I agree.
Someone's going to know the stat on that and be like, actually, you said it 7 times out of 305 episodes.
There's been some times, guys, that y'all have shocked me on what you know about our past episodes. Because Mike will tell you, we make an episode, we're on to the next one.
Right.
It's hard to go back and think about some of these episodes. It's crazy.
After 300 of them. At some point, we're going to have to create a spreadsheet so we even know if we've done a fragrance or not.
Yeah.
Because sometimes I'll be looking, I go, did we smell this already? We'll have to check the, the Spotify. Do we have an episode on this already? Because
yeah. Are you going to skip it?
Sample it?
Or buy it?
What are you going to do, Ryan?
Myke has perfected the deep voice thing.
Yeah, sometimes I wonder, is this going to be a competition? Where it's who can get lower?
Before you know it's like,
or like Gregorian chants.
It's our fucking fucking bird dance shit over here.
Yeah, it'd be sounding like Count Orlok. What was that? What's the guy's name?
Nosferatu.
Well, yeah, but who played him? Skarsgård. Bill Skarsgård.
Bill Skarsgård.
He talks really deep, like these, like the language of my forefathers.
Yeah, guys, I have to put up with that all fucking day. And right now, my head, I'm literally having to rub my temples in a circular motion because my head is fucking throbbing.
You're like the gas man over there. I'm like, you want to hear the most annoying sound in the world?
Exactly.
How do these guys know I got gas?
Free Poor Bastards don't know that movie. I feel for you. Yeah, I gotta stop smelling it.
Wow.
This is an easy fucking skip.
Shocked.
Dude, I'm gonna need fucking Excedrin, the Tylenol and Advil mix. Dude.
Yeah.
This shit's killing me.
I hit that Tylenol Motrin combo every once in a while.
God damn. It's a skip. This is I can't even elaborate. It's a skip. It's giving me a massive fucking headache. It smells good. There's probably some people out there that like this. Not my jam. And the headache is fucking killing me.
Wow. Shocked, appalled by your answer, because I feel like this is a strong sample for me. This is not the time of year for this fragrance. I don't believe, even here in Texas, where, we're still getting 60, 70 degree days.
Yeah.
But I really like it. I want to take this bad boy to town and just see what he has to say.
David, are you trying to fucking kill me with this fragrance?
Come on, Dave Ski.
Good Lord. No, I'm kidding. Again, thank you, David, for sending this. That was really nice of you. And one lucky Patreon is going to enjoy this.
Yeah, look, that's a very generous thing to do.
Absolutely.
And you're not even a Patreon, so you're not even, securing chances to get a bottle in return.
Exactly.
This is just off of his own kind heart.
Very kind individual. So thank you. And let's go ahead and announce who the winner is. They're a Patreon member. That's how we do things.
Mm-hmm.
Drum roll, please.
I'm going to tell Mom. That's the guy's name on Patreon is I'm going to tell Mom.
Yes, sir. You're getting some. So look in the mail. You're going to get a full Jersey bottle. And you're also going to get this lovely travel atomizer of Kajal, Lamar Noir.
If you guys are worried about us knowing your real names, you actually can create whatever name you want on Patreon. We got people who are named Crying Ryan.
Sergeant Butt Cheeks.
And, Jonathan Bleep and Andrew Bleep.
Yeah, we got Bilbos now.
You can be whoever you want to be, This is like the metaverse.
Speaking of that kind of thing, to tell you a quick story before you get out of here. Any of you guys out there listening to the show that play a game called Marvel Rivals?
Oh, Ryan's obsessed with this game right now.
I can't help it. I spend at least like an hour a day on it. I'm trying to calm down my numbers here.
Do you want to tell him your name?
Yeah, I'm going to tell him.
Okay.
Because I play with Snazzy. Snazzy's in Florida, but we link up on...
you guys stay connected.
Yeah, he plays on PC. I play on PlayStation. And he helped me create my name.
Yeah.
And I play... Speaking of, you can just change your name to whatever.
Yeah.
I play it's spelled like Hugh, Hug. Oh, God, actually, I can't say this because then I might get crazy people fucking messaging me nonstop.
Oh, you can't.
I can't. Fuck. Not that you guys are crazy. I'm just saying, I don't need to be on my PlayStation, get 100 messages a fucking an hour.
That's right. Yeah.
But
maybe you can share it with the Patreons because it's a smaller group in there.
Yeah, I may do that.
You can't just pump it out to thousands of people, but...
It's a funny ass name, and it's a nice play on words.
Yeah. Ryan told me, and I nearly threw up from laughing so hard. It's so childish. Yeah.
All right, that's today's episode. We're getting the hell out of here. We love you guys. Thank you again to Dave Ski One for sending this. Seriously, thank you. I know you're not trying to kill me.
And you're definitely trying to make me happy.
Yeah, you got Myke over here freaking pleated up,
dude.
What do they call it? Rise in the. What did you call it the other day?
Huh?
Never mind.
Rise. What?
Front of the pants or something. I don't know.
Oh, we have a client that says that he gets hard in the front of his pants. we make videos for him.
And until next time, spray it up, y'all.